Grey's Anatomy.
What about my work? I grew an amazing flap of the baby's own skin. Pretend all you want, but I know you're impressed.
I think they felt that if they could find a young housewife with a young family, young husband first of all, and then gradually introduce a family, that it would make it more acceptable in everybody's kitchen as a way of cooking.
Grab Meredith, take a walk.
Meredith won't leave the hospital. None of them will. Everyone's awaiting word from on high. And then, look, don't tell me Lex is not worried.
Is he in here?
No, Lexi's worried.
Katie became a very real character to the viewers, and I was very often asked on television to do interviews. Well, eventually they realised that you couldn't really keep up this pretense that I really wasn't actually Katie. But it did for many years. They wanted this to continue, the fact that I was Katie, and then there really was a husband, and there really was a little boy, David.
You know, I've spent hours, days, years imagining myself half naked in a room with 3 women. The reality is so much better.
I think he's going to cry.
The point about the whole OXO family, and it's called the OXO family, which is important because it really is a kind of social history of the family from the 50s to the 90s, in that what you get is at first it's very much about male-female relations, male-female space, in which the female is looking for man appeal and male approval.
Miss Burks!
Later, she seems to be more in control and more sexy, in fact. But of course, at the same time, she's got to use OXO to seduce her man. Later, the family goes to America to develop the story partially. And there it's interesting that that Katie is more empowered because she's allowed to make a speech.
So, tell me, which one of you left your damn drawers on my surgical floor?
I was very surprised when they finally stopped it. Although now looking back, I realised that perhaps then that kind of family was a bit outdated.
Get it. No, we're not going to get it. No, we're not going to get it. No. Get my breast. That's my breast. That's my breast.
Hey, Dr. Torres.
Dr. O'Malley, you're aware this is the women's restroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Dude, you called her ma'am. She's never going to sleep with you now.